Question number 9, June 2024. What do you understand by the unseaworthiness of a vessel within the meaning of Merchant Shipping Act 1958 as amended? What, according to you, is the difference between an unseaworthy ship and an unsafe ship? So, what are the obligations of the owner to crew with respect to seaworthiness? Now, the meaning of seaworthiness under the MS Act 1958. A vessel is considered unseaworthy if it is not fit in all respect to encounter the ordinary peril of the sea during its intended voyage. This includes not just the physical condition of the vessel, but also the adequacy of equipment, crew compliance, provisions, and compliance with statutory safety norms. Pre-Section 334 of the MSA, a ship is deemed to be unseaworthy if it is overloaded, improperly loaded, or unsafe structural, if there is an unsafe structural condition, and it is lacking equipment, gear, or provisions essential for safe navigation, it is manned inadequately, or the crew is incompetent, the vessel is unfit for the intended voyage. So the law also empowers surveyors to detain vessels found to be unseaworthy, and owner master may be prosecuted if they knowingly send such vessels to sea. So now coming to the difference between unseaworthy and unsafe ship. So the definition, let's differentiate with the definition. Unseaworthy ship, a ship not fit for the intended voyage due to defects or omission in hull, machinery, equipment, manning, or supplies. Unsafe ship, a ship that possesses a risk to life, property, and environment regardless of physical condition. The scope of unseaworthy ship, primarily technical and operational conditions of the ship. But unsafe ship, broader include unseaworthiness, but also include risk due to operation, navigation, human error, or intentional conduct. Legal focus, covered under the maritime law, including MSA, SOLAS, etc. And unsafe ship may involve a criminal liability under MSA and IMO convention. Examples of unseaworthy ship. This will give a better understanding. Damaged hull, missing life-saving appliances. There are no adequate life rafts. The lifeboat is not functional or not there. The pub is missing. Inadequate manning. And unsafe ship could be everything is all right, but the master may be intoxicated or under the influence of alcohol, or the vessel may be overloaded beyond limits, or the weather is deemed to be unsafe, and the vessel is ignoring the weather reports. Thus, an unseaworthy ship is unsafe. Not every unsafe ship is unseaworthy. Now, coming to the obligations of the ship owner to crew with respect to the seaworthiness, ship owners have statutory, contractual, and moral obligations to ensure the ship is seaworthy before and during the voyage. These obligations include proper construction and maintenance. The hull machinery systems must be maintained in a good working condition. Regular inspections and repair must be undertaken. Adequate equipment and supplies. Compliance with SOLAS standards for life-saving, firefighting, and navigation equipments. Proper charts, publications, safety gears must be provided. Competent and sufficient crew. The crew must be manned as per the minimum safe manning certificate. Crew must be certified, trained, and medically fit all the time. Safe working conditions, MLC with MLC 2006 for crew welfare, accommodation, and food and working hours, protections against occupational hazards, voyage planning and risk mitigation, voyage planning considering weather, cargo, and ship capabilities, implementation of SMS, of course, duty not to send unseaworthy ship to sea. Under Section 331 MSA, sending an unseaworthy ship to sea knowingly can attract imprisonment and fines. Masters and owners are liable if it results in loss of life or serious harm. So the conclusion is unseaworthiness is a serious breach of maritime obligations that endangers not only cargo but also, more importantly, the lives and welfare of seafarers. The Merchant Shipping Act 1958, in line with international conventions, imposes clear obligations on shipowners to ensure the vessels are always unseaworthy and that the crew members are not placed under unreasonable risk at sea.